Hello and welcome back. So we had three things to try and deal with. We had a copper shortage, which we dealt with last time. We had a power shortage, which is what we're going to look at this time. And we had a red circuit shortage, which perhaps we'll look at next time, don't know. So I'm back here standing by the solar train. And if you remember, the old solar train was set up with panels, roboports, capacitors and substations. The old solar print didn't include radars, so I've updated the print to include radars, so now we need those. And the big bad world contains water and cliffs, so now the solar train has a carriage for taking turf and explosives to get rid of those. So basically I've turned three carriages into four. The final one is still the junk carriage. So there we are. This is our solar train, new and improved. So we now need somewhere to build solar. If we have a look on the map, what I don't want to do is build into anything which I then need for the megabase or over any resources. So the obvious place to build would be to extend out here, but there's a 53 million patch of iron ore there, which I don't really want to do anything with. So the next best place is to start building along this strip here, probably starting from here and working out. There's a 19 million patch here, but that's not really enough to worry about. And there's this outpost, but at some point that outpost will go away. We're already down to practically nothing. 1.2 million iron ore. Right. So yeah, this is going to get ripped up in its entirety, leaving only enough rail to get trains through it and out. So we can start putting down panels here, basically. So let's see what that would look like. I've got my fast legs on. We'll run over and down there and look at how we could fit a solar train station down. Okay, and I will try not to get run over because that would be sad. So this is quite a busy line now. This is where all the copper trains are deciding they want to be routed, which really makes a difference. It was an absolutely dead line earlier. So right, there's some corpses there, but no corpses here. So I think we could put in a T-junction over the top of this corner. Right, there's a signal here which clashes. Let's take that signal out. A bit worried about standing on these lines. And we'll put our building suit back on because I've got a feeling we'll do a bit of building to get this all set up. Okay, there's another signal on this corner that needs to go. And we are shiny. Right, let's run up. So we can now put our solar station basically here. The important thing is that it doesn't overlap with the main network. I could put it literally there. The issue would be that we'd need to pull a UE. Yeah, there's room for that. All right, let's literally do that. Where did it go? There. There we are. So let's have a look. Is this the one we need? Yes, so it's got a new combinator there for, right, so have we, no, we haven't crossed the streams, we're good. So there's a combinator here to measure our radars and then a couple of extra ones for explosives and turf. So fingers crossed, this should be the correct design. Okay, so let's get that down. Here's the train. So it's currently on manual, put it on automatic. So it's going to base solar, 20 seconds of inactivity, and then off to solar. So it should be coming in here. Now, the other thing I've done is modify the solar blueprint book so that it's got some new blueprints in it. And I'm gonna just skip through those. Right, so there is a backbone blueprint. This contains roboports and the electricity network and radars. So the idea is you stamp this down over the area you'd want to fill in with solar panels. Then you backfill it with solar panels, and then you come back afterwards with a deconstruction planner, take out the panels and the radars, and replace down a blueprint that contains neither. So this is our radars and solar panels. This is the rectangle print, and this is the one without the panels or the radars. Right, so we're going to place this down, and of course it's my bots which are doing the work. However, we can gift these bots when the final one comes back. Great. So we gifted 200 bots to this area. Now, at some point, these will get a construction message. And we can put down a second print. There you are. Here. Okay, let's head up. And we can fit in one more. Here. Okay, we will see how much of that got put down in a minute. Great, we've got a wave of construction going on. And the radars are now online. Okay. I'm not quite sure if anything's been placed in these radar coverage gaps. There you are, they've got another wave of builds. So, has that activated another radar? Here we go. Yeah, there's one. So this area, yeah, it didn't place down where there wasn't radars. That's very annoying. I preferred it when you could build without total line of sight. Okay. There we go. Place that back down. So, do we have line of sight anywhere else? Let's see if we can put that down there. So that's the next one. Then we don't yet have sight for up there. But this is basically what the game is, and then the final stamp up here is as high as we're going to be going for now. So I can overlay the solar panel print up there. Right, what's got put down? Oh, wow. Okay. This is quite cool. Okay, so we're waiting for this radar to be placed at the corner so that this area gets lit up. Which perhaps will happen on this build wave. Yep. There we are. Okay, so let's put down the first panel print. Yeah, that lines up all the roboports. Put that down. So that one would go there. It overlaps some cliffs, so we can ask for those to be deconstructed. And then this is basically the process from now on. So put down the backbone, get the radar coverage, then put down the solar print. Okay, so that's like watching paint dry. You don't want to see me doing that. So what was the next thing? So we need more solar power. And we needed to decide if we needed green circuits. I think I'm going to live for now with not enough green circuits. Sorry, not enough red circuits, because our construction train here is full. Let's run up to the station. Okay, so this train, where on earth has this train gone to? Right, it's over there. So let's see if we can call that back here. Is it on its way? Yep, it is on its way. Because these boxes here are starting to fill up, which is amazing. I didn't see that coming. So we've managed to make some adequate number of modules. Okay, come on. It's on its way. And then we're going to head off and have a think about a red circuit build. And I think I'm going to keep it incredibly simple. So again, we're going to try and keep things on or close to ratio. I think I'm going to take inspiration from the builds used on the 60K Factorio map and let the coil be moved around by bots. If it worked on that scale on those servers, then it'll definitely work for me. So we'll have a train which drops off plastic. Let's get in. Okay, so we are going to go to electric circuits, because I think that's the closest one on the map to where we're going to have reds. Okay, so let's rename this Advanced Circuits Packs. Look at me using all the right names for things. Okay, So let's add to this advanced circuits packs, circuit condition, and that's the one we will go to. Oh, can't get to it. Okay, so we are going to electric circuits after all. What are we missing? Maybe it's belts. Don't know. I was a bit worried by that herd of biters coming in for a moment, but then I remembered that's below the line of the area we've secured so far, so it's all fine. The perimeter wall does a pretty serious job of keeping them out, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so when we get up here, I'm going to put it on manual. We'll head towards red circuits and see what the issue is, why we couldn't get in there. So up past the copper smelters, past the green circuit build. Then, if you just look on the map, there is method to my madness. This is going to be the blue circuit build. And I've been talking this whole time with microphone the other side. So this is the blue circuit build. This is the red circuit build above. It's because of the amount of materials. So green takes in just a vast amount of copper and iron. Then actually a majority of the greens go to the blue circuits and a majority of the reds go to the blue circuits, and a smaller amount of greens go to red. So it makes sense to order them this way on the backbone. Okay. So let's drive in here. Right, so it's an issue of, yeah, we didn't have the rail laid down. How much rail do we have? Not very much, so this may not be enough rail to do this. I may have to call in another train. Alright, so since we've had the mic fail and I got some solar put down, I'm going to end this episode here. We will start a new episode for the red circuit area. I will see you again soon. Alright, thanks very much and see you.